I'm Marion Jones, and I celebrated my 4th year anniversary here, the 14th of June, and I could never have picked a better place to live. I was at home before I even got here. Everyone was so friendly, and they made it very easy for me to mingle with the rest of the people. Didn't have any problems at all, and I would recommend it highly.
Ohesson is part of Diakon Lutheran Social Ministries. The Ohesson campus basically consists of the village at Ohesson, which are our independent living cottages, and Ohesson Manor Nursing Care Center, which has been here for 33 years. We just started our 34th year of operation. Our nursing care center is 134 nursing care beds, 30 of which are specialized beds for dementia care for an Alzheimer's unit. I would say that probably what we do best at Ohesson is Alzheimer's care for folks with a dementia population. Second thing that I think we do an excellent job with is physical therapy and all of the therapies, actually. Last year we did 202 admissions, and a very significant part of those were people who came to us for rehabilitation because they had had some kind of surgery, like a knee replacement or a hip replacement, and actually were able to return to their home. The third thing that I think we do very well at Ohesson Manor Nursing Care Center is hospice care or care to the dying. And those I would say probably are our three specialties. Last year, as I said, in 2009, we served we admitted 202 people to our nursing care center. And last year, we also gave $1.2 million in uncompensated care at this campus, which is a significant number, I think, for us to be thinking of.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning show. Look at this. He didn't have to catch up with us today. Here you are.
What can I say?
It's wonderful.
It's a special day.
It is a special day. Every day is a special day.
I have a tie on.
Yes, you do have a tie on.
The morning show really came about as a result of a donor opportunity a few years ago. We were very fortunate to have members of our campus and also the community at large give us monies for closed circuit TV equipment and to be able to have a closed circuit TV station. Originally, the thought was that we would broadcast worship services on Sundays and that we would do some select activities and probably show some movies. But we ended up coming up with a unique idea that perhaps Kathy, our activities director, could talk a little bit about the activities in the morning, and Pastor Mike could perhaps do a devotion. And that started off being kind of stiff and kind of regimented and, about 5 minutes long. And then we had the wonderful idea of what if we do a Regis and Kelly-like type of program. And that really began with our activities director, Kathy, and Pastor Mike being the Regis figure in that production. And recently, Mike has kind of stepped back and is just doing the devotion part. So we've actually begun to include numbers of people in our staff who are part of the morning show experience. It's a wonderful opportunity just to talk about life on the campus, what's going on in the world. We try to share stories that are kind of upbeat and not so much the stories about Afghanistan and the more negative things that are going on around the country. But we try to share unique stories and some of the fun things that are happening both here and around the world. We always end the day, we end the show with Pastor Mike doing a devotion, and he does that on a regular basis, 5 days a week, and it's just become a real blessing for our community, both here at the Nursing Care Center and also at the Independent Living. We're very blessed in the last 5 years to have been able to bring on board a full-time chaplain. His name is Pastor Mike Ziegler, been active in the Upper Susquehanna Synod for a number of years. Mike has been able to really enrich the spiritual services on the campus through things like a weekly Bible study. He has book clubs and has in the past shared movies with residents and had discussions about those. He obviously has a weekly worship service. We celebrate the Eucharist weekly as well. And he does hospital visitation on a daily basis. So Mike really has become a significant part of Ohesson and really our outreach to the community. It's not unusual for a long-term care resident who has been here for many years to for their family to ask Mike to share in a funeral service. It's not unusual for Mike to be asked to share in a wedding of one of our staff members. He is very much become involved in the life of Ohesson, not only in direct relationship with our residents, but also in relationship to the community at large. So his ministry here truly has been a blessing, and we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to have full-time chaplaincy at Ohesson. Both Ohesson and Diakon are very much linked to the ELCA and the Upper Susquehanna Synod. We're privileged to be a part of all that Lutherans do. The connectivity with the church is a great one. Not only do we serve Lutherans here, but we're very ecumenical in our approach to persons in need. Through Pastor Mike and our chaplaincy services here, we've been able to connect, I think, more strongly with the Lutheran Church. When Pastor Mike isn't here on a Sunday, he's been able to connect us with other pastors who are Lutheran who come in and do supply for him. And the relationship with the Lutheran Church is very, very strong. We're proud to be a part of all that the ELCA does. It's part of our mission. It's part of what we want to continue to do. It's part of what we're all about. We've been here for 33 years. We're beginning our 34th year. Both Diakon and formerly its parent agencies had that strong Lutheran connection, and which goes back hundreds of years. And we hope to have a relationship with the ELCA for a very long period of time. You're what we do.
And I'm grateful to our church for supporting Diakon, because it is really a very good place to be.